Welcome back to Notorious Figures in History. Today we unravel the story of Franchot Tone, the brilliant actor whose life was consumed by love, rivalry, and the relentless pressure of Hollywood's golden age. This is one of the most heartbreaking declines in film history. Franchot Tone entered Hollywood with something rare: genuine talent. A classically trained actor from Broadway, he brought intelligence, charisma, and emotional depth to every role. By the early 1930s, he was working alongside legends like Clark Gable and Joan Crawford, quickly becoming one of the most respected actors of his time. But that respect came with jealousy, and Hollywood even then wasn't kind to sensitive men. Tone wasn't built for the studio machine. He was an artist trapped in a factory. Everything changed when Franchot fell in love with Joan Crawford, one of the most powerful women in Hollywood. Their marriage was passionate, intense, and unstable, fueled by fame, insecurity, and constant pressure from the studio. But the real explosion came on the set of Dangerous, when Tone found himself in a love triangle with Crawford and Bette Davis. Davis was infatuated, Crawford was threatened, and Tone was caught in the middle of one of cinema's most iconic rivalries. Bette Davis later admitted, "I fell in love with Franchot Tone, but he was already in love with Joan Crawford." That triangle became the emotional war that changed all three of their lives. Tone and Crawford divorced in 1939. That heartbreak, combined with professional disappointment, began a downward spiral that lasted decades. Tone drank heavily, isolated himself, and watched as the roles grew smaller and the spotlight dimmed. In 1951, everything broke. He became involved with actress Barbara Payton, another Hollywood tragedy, and got into a violent fight with actor Tom Neal. Tone was beaten nearly to death, left with a smashed cheekbone, a fractured nose, and permanent injuries. The incident made headlines around the world. Hollywood never looked at him the same way again. Franchot Tone spent his last years acting in smaller films, stage productions, and television. But the sparkle that once made him extraordinary had been worn away by heartbreak, alcoholism, and the brutal machinery of Hollywood. He died in 1968 at age 63, talented, intelligent, and forgotten far too soon. Franchot Tone was a star who gave Hollywood everything, and Hollywood took everything in return. Subscribe for more dark Hollywood legends.